Out of all the movies we've watched for this class, my favorite movie was Clueless. The main plot of Clueless is based on Jane Austen's novel Emma, where the main character, who Cher, tries to play matchmaker. In the beginning, she is seen as someone who is shallow, rich, clueless, and popular. This movie starts when Cher wanted to improve her grades, so she came up with the idea of playing matchmaker for her two teachers. Cher then meets a new student, Tai, and takes her under her wing, giving her a makeover. After the makeover, she also tries to play matchmaker for her, but ultimately Tai becomes more popular than Cher. In the beginning of the movie, Cher was clueless about everything around her, but started to open her eyes to what's around her and falls in love with her ex-stepbrother. The key themes in this movie are the ideas of friendship, family, and cluelessness. The main characters of this film are Cher, her best friend Dion, and Tai, who she gives the makeover to and tries to play matchmaker for. Some other characters are Elton, who is the guy Cher tries to set up with Tai, Christian, who is Cher's crush, Josh, who is Cher's ex-step-sibling and also love interest at the end of the movie, and many more. This movie takes place within a high school in Beverly Hills in California. The use of music is important because it helps bring an upbeat attitude to the movie, especially in the intro. The music also gives the movie a young feeling since it starts with the song Kids in America. The overall look of the film is very bright and exciting, especially through the fashion they wear and the bright lighting. The overall look also gives it a young person feeling, uh, making the movie very attractive towards a younger generation. This movie has also been one of my favorites because of the plot, characters, the music in the movie, and also the quotes. Out of all the movies, my least favorite was Clerks. The plot of Clerks was about a man named Dante who is called in on his day off to work a shift at the convenience store. This film is about how he passes the day with his friend who works next door, whose name is Randall, and how he neglects the store. Some of these events included him ignoring the cash register when his girlfriend was with him, closing the store to play hockey on the roof, closing the store for a funeral, and many more events that contributed to this. The characters in this film are Dante Hicks, who is the man in charge of the convenience store for that day, Randall Graves, who is in charge of the movie store next door, Veronica, who is Dante's current girlfriend, Caitlin, who is Dante's ex-girlfriend, and she makes an appearance within the movie, and a few others. The setting of this movie, Clerks, takes place in the Quick Stop convenience store, which is located in New Jersey. This film uses a lot of alternative rock, grunge, and punk rock songs that reflect the characters and the area where the store was. They reflect the characters because some of the characters are seen as edgy or are just kind of grungy. Um, some of these songs include Panic and Cicero, Can't Even Tell, Kill the Sex Player, Big Problems, and more. The overall look of Clerks is that it is a black and white film that uses many different camera angles to make the story seem more interesting. In conclusion with this movie, I thought that the plot was boring and not really entertaining to watch. It also seemed kind of unrealistic for how many events occurred within that day. Um, a film that I would like to see would be Fight Club because I've never actually seen it before and I know it's a classic. Um, a lot of people love this movie and have always told me to watch it. I just never have, but I will in time. What appeals me to this movie is the plot line. I find it very interesting and would be a good plot line to watch.